What's up, Marvel Legends fans and collectors of all ages? It's your girl, Miss Toy Diva. I'd like to welcome you all to my channel, PHATTZTOYZ. Yes, guys and ladies, do I have a special video for you? I went to my local Target stores looking for the Marvel Legends Infinite Series. Saw one Captain America, scanned it, and wanted to see was there any in the back, and the stockroom said no. So I went over to my Spider-Man section. It was full of Spider-Man and Superior Spider-Man and Electros. But for some reason, a little voice said, "Why don't you scan them?" When I went to scan them, stockroom said yes. So I'm looking all over for an employee from the toy section. Nobody to be found. And then here comes an employee out of the stockroom. So I asked him, "Hey, do you have any more Spider-Man Marvel Legends figures?" So he used the gun to scan them, and the stockroom said yes, and that is all he wrote. So I'm going to show you the figures that he brought out to me. The first figure, yes, it's this Spider-Man Marvel Legends Infinite Series Build-A-Figure Green Goblin, and it is the Beetle. Yes, finally found the Beetle. Haven't seen this in a while. Now I'm going to go over the packaging. This is a new packaging right here. Now Hasbro, I really like how they did this packaging because here's Spider-Man on the side. And you can open this up and you can display your figures and then put it back in the packaging. I like this big display window. The Marvel Legends Infinite Series with Deadliest Foes at the bottom. Like I said, I really like it because you can take them out and display them and put them back in, or just keep them like me. I'm a Mint-On card collector, so I keep my figures in the box. And of course, I believe this is the right leg of the Green Goblin Build-A-Figure. I'm not too familiar with the storyline of the Beetle, but I love the colors of the silver armor. This is like an armor to me, and of course the red. The red is really bright. This camera don't do this any justice. Like I said, this packaging is really nice, and here's the back. A little bio, you can pause and read it. And of course, Hasbro, yes, they have the running chains or the variants going right along with the regular figure. And here are the figures within the wave that you can build the Green Goblin Build-A-Figure. So yes, I can't believe that you can also get the running changes along with the regular piece. Now these guys, we all know that these bad boys are really hard to find. Collectors are going mad over these 6-inch figures, but I was really surprised that he brought these out for me. Next, a very popular figure. I really dig this character, and it is no other than Carnage. Yes, Carnage with the Green Goblin's head sculpt. Love and dig this Carnage. And there's the fire right there at the bottom. But I really am a big fan of Carnage for the comic books, for the action figures. Carnage and that's been a big series of for collecting of comic books and action figures in my collection. Love the artwork. Love the paint apps on his face. I'm going to zoom in on his head sculpt so you guys can see it. Really nice. Haven't seen Carnage or any of these figures. The only figures that I see is the ones that I just mentioned to you. Was the regular Spider-Man, the Superior Spider-Man, and of course the Electro. So I haven't seen these figures on the shelf at all. So collectors are grabbing them and snatching them. Like how the paint apps is on this figure. Like how the little I guess vines or whatever coming out of his neck and his legs and his hand. And of course that awesome head sculpt. We are big fans of Carnage. And here is the back right here. A little bio, pause and read it. And of course the variant or running chains Toxin. I like that Toxin. That's really nice. That of course is the variant. Like again, these 6-inch figures I'm really starting to dig. I like with the Star Wars, the Black Series. I really liked them too. And next, yes, everybody is after this figure. Miss Diva, Queen Diva herself. Black Cat is bringing it to the house. Yes, Black Cat with a whip. Look at that head sculpt. This is a badass figure. Yes, divas are in the house. I love the blue tint and of this figure, and of course, as you can see, her boots are kicking it. And she comes with the torso of the Green Goblin. But back to Black Cat. Really, really nice figure, awesome figure, must have, sought after figure. Had never seen her hanging on the shelves, and you probably never will unless you are lucky. Like I said, I was really lucky to find an employee that didn't collect and went back and found me these awesome figures. And of course, the running change is Spider Girl. And Spider Girl is a very hard figure to find as well. But Black Cat is amazing. She's badass. She's a female figure and collectors love her. Dig her, have to have her. What? What? Have to grab her. She is so badass and sick looking. Love all three figures. Was really a lucky. So there you have it. And there you go. But hold up. Wait a minute. I didn't tell y'all, he brought out 6 figures. Let's keep the film rolling. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Boom! Or should I say, Boomerang is rocking the house. Yes, Boomerang is the running change or variant to Beetle. Couldn't believe that he brought out this figure. I'm like, awesome and amazing. I know this guy took somebody's stash, but hey, it's all good. Like this Boomerang, the paint-ups are really, really nice on it. I am pretty much familiar with this figure because I read a lot of these Spiderman comic books, and I like this character right here. So guys, yes, really, really surprised to see this figure coming out of the stockroom. See all these figures, but I'm not done. I'm not finished. Here's another figure, another variant for Toxin, and it is, yes, Toxin himself. Now, he comes with the head sculpt again of the Green Goblin Build-A-Figure, and he is the variant running change of Carnage. Now, I'm not familiar with this Toxin figure, but you know what? A lot of collectors is talking about the head sculpt and the teeth. You know what? This figure is not that bad. I believe that Hasbro did a really good job on this head sculpt. Yeah, the teeth is a little large, but when I looked at the comics and I saw the villain of Toxin in the comic books, and I'm like, you know what? They hit it head on. Even though, yes, the face is a little, distorted with the teeth, but this is not a peg warmer, okay? Haven't seen this figure at all as well. This figure is knocking it out the box, and it is not lasting long. Haven't seen any of these figures on store shelves. So Toxin is not a bad figure at all. It's a great figure to add to anyone's collection. If you see him, guarantee you better pick him up or someone else will. And last but not least, yes, Sister Diva. Sister Diva is coming out. And here she is. The running change for Black Cat is Spider Girl. Finally have Spider Girl in my collection. She also comes with the torso of the Green Goblin Build-A-Figure. Now this is a nice image of Spider Girl. Hasbro did a great job and really nice. She looked like a teenager. I love the sculpt on this. Black Cat and Spider Girl are definitely bringing it to the house. Look at the head sculpt on this figure. Really, really nice. They did a great job. And she is a must-have. And also, she is sought after figure as well. So there you have it, ladies. There you go, guys. Some awesome figures from the Spider-Man Marvel Legends Infinite Wave Build-A-Figure Green Goblin. Thank you. I want to thank you, Target employee, for going in the back. So, guys, again, this wave, as well as the Captain America wave, they're hard to find figures. Then they're must-sought after figures, and you're going to have to be patient when it comes to finding these figures, these 6-inch figures. They run about $19.99, or maybe even less. But you know what? Try to go to your local comic shops to see if they have these figures or can order them. They might be a little bit more, but at least you don't have to go to eBay and all that because you still have to pay for shipping. Try to be patient with these. Never let the figures see you sweat. When they see you sweat, they hide. Stand in the middle of the aisle, say what? And let the toys come to you. This is your girl, Miss Toy Diva. Can you dig it? I know you can dig those Marvel Legends figures. I know you can. Holla back, y'all.